Hi, I'm going to attempt to show everyone how to set up their gradebook. We'll see how this goes. So you want to go to Q, and log in. So I'm going to go up to menu and select marks and gradebook. The top one's highlighted, that's fine. So let's click it again. Let's see. There we go. You want to click it, and this might look a little different than yours when you first go in because I've already done some stuff. But you're going to go to Setup and Preferences. So you can just take a look at all that, however you want to do it. If you need to pause this video at any time, and you can shrink your screen, or you can do that so you can go back to yours and update what I'm doing or pause it, whatever you need to do. So that one's fine. I go to options. This is where you set up the grading scale, not the scales, but it says what it is, numeric scores. Make sure this is where it gets tricky every year. Make sure that this says achievement all the time. That's where people are having trouble. Decide what you're going to do there. But these are the ones that for parents to see in the portal, we have to have display current mark shown. You can do percentage if you want, but we have to have these two. Do not display the class average or the percentage value. Don't show that to them. I always click on the first ones that we give pretty much academic grades for, and then you go up here to submit. All right, and then I want to go to categories. Actually, sorry, we're going to go to copy setup, and then this is where we have. So over here we have the options that you already did. So the next one after we look at the preferences and options is categories. So you want to options. So you want to click on options. We haven't done that yet. So the first one is options. And you want to go back to the previous year because you're copying. If you copy 21, there's nothing to copy because you haven't set it up yet. So you want to go back to the previous year if you were happy with that. I always go to the top one for us, upper grade is narrative text. 2020 narrative text is right here. Click on that. And I want to, again, for the fun of it, I highlight all of these that we give a grade for, and then you can scroll. Nothing really changes here. You're just copying the previous years. So submit. If you want to see if it's stuck, so that was those options. We go to configuration, and we're looking for green checks. And I got a problem there, so I'll have to figure out what that is. If you ever get that, it's usually because in your preferences or in your options, yep, there it is. In your options, you got to select achievement type. Again, I do not know why it does that. You need to at least class selected. Okay, the box wasn't over there, so let's try this again. Okay, now I go to configuration, and I got green checks. So the next one is categories. So I want to copy categories. 2020, I want to go to narrative text, and I want to highlight all of the ones that I give a grade for. Submit, and then I want to go to configuration to check. I should have green checks. Don't worry about these yellows, I haven't set this up yet. Go back to copy setup. The next one is grading scale. If you're happy with your grading scale from the previous year, 2020, top one narrative text. Change all this, or not change, but highlight them all. There you go. Submit. Wait a little bit, and then go to configuration, and it should show checks. Yeah, I don't care about scoring options and groups. So pretty much this is where I'm looking. If you want green checks all the way down, then you just highlight all the boxes on your copy. So if you have any questions or something doesn't work, let me know, but this should get you started on your grade book. So I will hopefully this helps.